Hey, get away from the candle. Hey. Hey, no, no, no. No. Gotta move these. I got shoes for Black Friday, and unfortunately, they they're not the shoes that I wanted. So yeah, I have to go return them. And my cat keeps putting her paws in the shoes for some reason. Because she loves shoes. I guess I should have posted this before, but it's all good. It's definitely going to be a slow day today. But we got a live stream. Also, if you guys are watching this, or if you guys are watching this long, I will be live streaming every single day in December. So starting tomorrow. Ari, welcome to the live stream. First person here. Yeah, there was no I should have probably went live a little bit later like I said in my last stream, because it seems like there are a lot of people that come by starting like 12 o'clock my time, because everyone's still probably sleeping right now, but I need to get this live stream just over with today. Yeah, I wish it won't let me answer on my own poll, but if I could, I would obviously put no too. The only thing that's in profit, believe it or not, is my Bitcoin, and I'm up $4. I guess the one time that I should have put all my money in at once, I didn't, and if I did, then I would have been up like not even that much actually, because what I put in 20K, and what's 2%, like $400? No, it's not even worth it, because it's not like I would have sold. What's up, Smash Toshi? Welcome to the live stream. Dwayne Killy Kelly, long time no see. Welcome to the live stream, man. I hope you're doing good. I hope your coins are doing. I hope your coins aren't at their all-time lows. I guess that's what I should say. I hope your guys' coins are not at their all-time lows, because even looking back at like some altcoins, like for example my one, it's like it's sitting at its all-time low. It's only up like 7%, right? So is Dogelon, right? I haven't even looked at Dogelon ever since I downsized my bag, so tremendously downsized. Sup, meow. LOL, what's profit? I know, right? The only profit that I see is on like when I when I bought Bitcoin for the content, like for my videos. Like I'm gonna be a Bitcoin maxi. But TCO, I think you get it. Well, a lot of people get it. We dollar cost averaged into the wrong coins because we thought that altcoins were going to go up. And we got screwed because altcoins didn't go up. So it's like you dollar cost averaged down, you never got the run, and you still made lower lows. Yeah, I'm only buying Bitcoin. Moonwell alone, I'm down 6K. Yeah, that position that I bought with Dogelon, the 100 billion, I recorded a loss of like three grand on that because I bought at like the 70s, and then I sold at no, I bought at the 80s, and then I sold at 62. I sold at 62 and it's at 56. So I'm happy that I sold, but I'm not because it's like I already know this thing's gonna go up. Let's check Moonwell for you. Hey, no fighting. Moonwell. I mean, the RSI is curling up, so I'm hoping that you do get some sort of relief. On the macro time frame, you know, you have resistance here at 1 cent 50. So you could still probably come back up here and you know, that'll be your opportunity to sell. But if it just never goes back up, then you're just gonna hold it, kind of like what I did with my coins in that bear market, in the last bear market, and this thing's gonna go down forever. I don't mean to scare you, but yeah. Dwayne Kelly says, update XAI. You got, yes sir. Oh my god, yeah, this is like one of those coins that like you're gonna wake up and you're just gonna have like 1 hour to get out. You actually made a lower low here. Yeah, so on the macro time frame, you have resistance at 5 cents to 10 cents. So just keep in mind, if you're holding it, you need to break this area. But if you're trading it, then you have a potential of getting out and getting a 4x, up to a 4x. You just have to decide if it's actually going up there. But you're still in this downtrend. So keep in mind also on the shorter time frame, on the smaller time frame, you already came back up and retested this area of resistance at 2 cents to 35 cents. So people that bought down here had a potential of making up to a 90% profit, which would hit 88%. Excuse me. Wow. I don't know if I'm getting sick or not, but that's not good. I'm willing to hold though. Turbo and Swift have been waking up for me a little. Almost break even on those. Yeah, I just did both those update videos yesterday. Yeah, so we got stuck at resistance, so just keep in mind I should probably buy TradingView because it's on sale right now. Actually, it's like $200. It's on sale. I should probably buy it. TCU, you're probably like, why aren't you paying? Well, yeah, because we're bearish and I lost all my money in the bear market, TCU. Like you know how it is. But yeah, TradingView is having a deal. So I think I'm gonna actually end up buying it for like a year. Because you get a 13th month for free too right now. Yeah, so for Turbo, if you're holding it, which it seems like you are, you just need to see price action over 3 cents 40. Once that happens, then this thing's we're just gonna have to look at the targets on the upside. But we already came up here and got stuck in resistance, and then we sold off. So just be careful. And then you said Swiftcoin. Yeah, Swiftcoin's moving nice too. But same here, right? You came up here to this box and you got stuck, came back down. So it's still bearish on the shorter time frame, under 6 cents 60. which you are. But once you break this area, then then we could say, hey, reversals in play, and targets on the upside are in play. So like, just to kind of give you an example of this is like, if we're like here right now, right? So you had you had a nasty sell off, you made a higher low, and then you made a higher low on the RSI, but you made a lower low on the price, right? Not counting the wick, and now you consolidated. And in here we would have set the same thing. So like, just rewind back in the past. So we would have said, I would have put my box here, and you can see, oh, hey, we got stuck. Hey, we got stuck. Hey, we got stuck. Oh, wow, it looks like we want to break out. And then we broke out, made a higher high. So that could be what's going on here too. But it just depends, how long is that consolidation going to take? You might have to wait a while for it to go sideways, keep going back up, and then eventually breaking out and then making that next higher high. Which the next higher high is still 7.5, 8 cents in my opinion for Swiftcoin. Swiftcoin is a good play, very small market cap, so a lot of upside potential. Yeah, it's only a 56 million market cap, so. But on the downside, if it does end up breaking this area, then the next area of support obviously would be, yeah, a really big move back down to 2018, which would be insane. It's like 50% capitulation, more than 50% capitulation. No, my profit, I was at 420, now I'm at $4.11. No, it's going down. It's funny, I like this. I like seeing my my portfolio. Let's go TCU. I'm up $9 on the week. It's pretty good. That's pretty good for only putting in like $180 or whatever it was. Only thing is, I'm DCAing into Bitcoin a tiny bit every day. You could do every day, or you can wait and do it with me, which is when we're extremely oversold. So right now I'm like loading up my cash. So every check, like I'm putting in like $100 in buying power. That doesn't mean I'm buying it immediately, but we already know, like even calling it here, we bought here. So I bought my position, my $200, whatever it was. What is it? Like I don't know if that's my like price, but it was like $170 or whatever, that minus my profit. So I bought it there because we were extremely oversold, but we already know what's going to happen, especially if it's a bear market. This thing's going to come back down, the next leg down. What people don't understand, dude, is we're like, Bitcoin's going to go all the way back down, and there's no question in my mind about it. Next landing pad is like around 70,000 for BTC. Once that does happen, I'm planning on buying another 0.002 BTC, because I think that we're going to be extremely oversold at that point. And then obviously when we go lower, it's going to be more and more. But you could do it daily too. It doesn't matter. You could do whatever you want. Get Doge to $1 for me. Dude, I wish, man. It's just Doge is like super hyperinflationary. I don't like that, because the Doge back here isn't the same as the Doge right now. Because look at this, like even like the market cap, let's see, 66 billion, 82 billion. Oh, I wish I had like a market cap calculator, but you can see they're releasing coins. So yeah, the price just made a lower low here at 14 cents, right? And this was 16 cents. But you can see the market cap here is 21 billion, and here was the same 21 billion. And the price was actually lower by 2 cents. So they are releasing coins, which I don't like. Yeah, the max supply is infinite. Hold on, let me open the door for my cat. Hey, hold on. okay, buddy. It's okay, buddy. Yeah, so I don't like these kind of coins. I don't like the coin, even though it's like it makes no logical sense because like look how good Doge is doing compared to other coins. Even LTC, man. This is not a bad play. I really think Litecoin's gonna go up. I think Litecoin's gonna do extremely well. Moonbound is in the house. Welcome to the live stream, Moonbound. I hope you are doing good and had a great Thanksgiving. I hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving, actually. Yeah, so for Doge, you just need to get a breakout over 1890. And then what's that? But like the problem is that you're holding it to $1, right? So there's a lot of resistance to break on the upside to get to $1. So first and foremost, you need to break 18 cents 90, and that's the next target on the upside. Dog in me bought more last night and this morning. Let's go, dog in me. I hope it goes up for you, man. What the heck? Okay, so for dog in me, actually nothing's happened. You're just you're putting in a base right now, putting in a bottom. So if you're holding it, you need to see dog in me break 2027 to 39, which as of today is around a 40 to 104% pump. Now, just remember that if you're holding it, then you could still come back up to this area, and traders will be taking profits at this area. So if it doesn't break out, you are probably going to come back down and retest this low, if not break it, and if not make a lower low. So you have to decide because you bought today and yesterday, right? So, hey, am I going to be happy with, so let's just say you put in $1,000, that or dollar cost average $1,000. Let's just say it goes up to 1,400 or even 2,000. You got to decide, hey, like I think I'm going to sell that portion, or hey, I'm going to let it ride. So that's the hardest part in my opinion, because I do the same thing. I did the same thing with Dogelon. I bought the low thinking that, hey, I have 100 billion, so like I'm going to buy another 100 billion and then I'm going to sell for a 40 to 80% profit on that and then still have 100 billion. But the problem is, hey, what if the coin never goes up? Because like Dogelon never ended up going up, and I actually ended up losing and going down even more on that position. So definitely the worst bull market ever. I mean, what bull market? Like I don't even see a bull market, man. Like what the heck? It's just garbage, dude. This is brutal. PYR update, you got it. Moonbound says I got a plate. Let's go. Happy Thanksgiving, man. I haven't seen you go live. Have you been like going live or no? Yeah, let me check your channel. I haven't gotten notified or anything for you going live. I don't know if like you haven't been going live, obviously, because you're like busy, like Thanksgiving stuff. Oh yeah, you streamed yesterday, 1 day ago. I couldn't come. Okay, and then 3 days ago. Okay. Oh, so it's like it was like a while though, because it was 10 days and then 5 days. So you did stream for 5 days and then. Oh, what is this? Arc Raiders. You streamed Arc Raiders. That's right. Let's go. Okay. All right. Putting in work. PYR. Yeah. So same here, right? The Dwayne Kelly. There's really nothing we can look at. If you're holding it, which you are, you need to break $1.40 to $2.60, and it's heartbreaking because it's like, hey, you had it we've had this drawn for a while, and of course the price went up, but I know you're not selling it, right? I know you're holding it, so. And I really hope this thing breaks this area, so then you won't even have to think about it. You don't even have to worry about it. You're like, hey, I'm up let's just say it ends up at like $4 and then it stays there for a little bit. You have a 7x, and at that point I'd be like, hey, you should probably sell, right? But I hate when coins do this where you have this like really, 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 really short window of selling, and it just has a giant wick and it gets rejected and comes all the way back down. It's just so brutal. It's the worst feeling ever. It's like, damn, like I was up. I thought it was going to be like the continuation, but it never did, and it's going back down. So again, you're going to have another chance if we hold this low. You're going to have another chance. So you're looking at around 100 to 300%, and then if you're holding it, you need to break this area of resistance. Once it breaks, then we can start looking at the targets on the upside. But if you sell it and be done with it, then we never have to look back and look at this coin, which I'm not telling you to do either, because I feel like you're a holder, and I think that nothing's going to go down forever. At one point, we are going to get some sort of move, and we're going to get some sort of altcoin season. But even here, like, imagine like if we get a nice move like this. Yeah, that's like a 300% actually. So eventually you are going to get something like this, no matter how low it goes. Chances are you will. I guess nothing's guaranteed. But you have to decide, hey, at that point, you have to, don't get greedy and just like maybe take your money out and then let the money that you put in and let the rest ride. JR Ford, welcome to the live stream, man. 20 bogeys in the chat. Let's go. Damn, I didn't think I was going to get 22 people. Usually we get like 10 to 15 people on Sundays in the morning, but I guess we're getting more people. Dwayne Kelly for 5 beans. Thank you so much for the super chat, man. First super chat of the day. Let's go. Thank you so much. We have 6% in profit. We have 18 votes and we got 6% in profit. What did you guys buy that you're in profit, man? Crypto will be a cope session for months. Yeah. It's okay, though. We'll be here. Again, I will be going live every single day in December. So, yeah. I got to start off next year strong. I think also I'm going to go back to making videos on the live stream and posting them afterwards, because it does help the ad revenue on the channel. So just FYI. What is this? $24 bogeys in the chat. Let's go. Yeah, most of you guys aren't typing. It's probably because you guys are in the shadow realm, but I hope you guys know that you're not alone. I'm here too. I'm here with you guys, man. For the newcomers, just FYI, like, I'll take a look at all your guys' coins, give you guys my opinion. But me, I'm not touching altcoins next season. I'm only buying Bitcoin, and the reason, the thought logic behind that, and I feel like I have like 24 viewers, so I have to explain it. But the thought logic behind only buying Bitcoin is that every single cycle, Bitcoin's made a new all-time high, and it does go up, and Bitcoin has its cycles. That's not guaranteed for altcoins. So I got trapped thinking that it was, at least altcoins were going to go up, and I didn't. So this cycle, like, even buying Bitcoin at $89,000, which I didn't put a lot of money in, but I know that in the future, or at least in the next 3 years, that I will, like, no matter how low this goes in the bear market, I know that at least it'll come back up to $89,000. So that's my thought logic behind it. So even if I make 50% on my dollar cost average down, but if I put in like 30 or 40 grand, that's still $20,000 to $30,000 that in profit that I could be like, okay, yeah, I'll do that and just do the same thing next cycle, and I'll just do that for cycles until I make like $1 million, right? What's up, Nights of Insomnia? Haha, people saying they will only buy it next cycle. That means alts will go crazy next cycle. I know you really, really, really want that, but the truth is that, and I hope you get it. You know what I mean? Like, I know, like, it sounds like you've been hurt, and so like, it's like triggering, right? Because you're still in altcoins and you still believe in altcoins, and it's just like everyone's just selling their idea, right? So we have to find that common ground. So I'm not gonna take that as a personal attack. I'm gonna take that as a, hey, welcome to the channel, and I hope you get it. I hope you get it. I never got it. I bought crappy coins, and I'm aware of that. And for your sake and for the sake of the channel, and obviously chat revenue and super chats, I hope you get your alt season. I hope it goes crazy and you guys make money because that's good for me too, right? So, again, welcome to the channel. I've never seen you, and I hope you stick around and you prove me wrong, right? You know, it is, hey man, prove me wrong. You know, I hope altcoins go crazy next cycle. But in my defense, I am also looking at buying Litecoin. I don't know if you're a Litecoin enthusiast, but I do think Litecoin is going to do extremely well during the next cycle. I do think that like I'm going to be buying Litecoin, so technically that's an altcoin. So if you're right, and if like Litecoin, if altcoins go crazy, which conservatively speaking, and also like based on data in prior years and prior cycles, like I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy, right? Like I don't know how long you've been here, but in the crypto, but probably a long time if you're saying that, because of course the one time someone's saying, oh, altcoin's not going to happen is when it does happen. Look, this is a nice chart. Litecoin has a very nice chart, man. I mean, you're looking at going on 10-year consolidation, you know, such a good coin. And I don't know if you agree with me on this, but I'm gonna like I am going to buy Litecoin at some point. I just have to wait until I know that we're not getting alt season this year or the beginning of next year, and then I'll have more capital to invest in. But imagine Litecoin coming back down to $70. Like, oh, sign me up, I'm buying it. Crypto will be, oh, I have X10 SUI biggest to smallest all down. Yeah, JR4, let me know what you want me to look at for you. What's up, Nights of Insomnia? No, I mean it in a funny way. Oh, yeah. Like, that makes sense. Like, no, yeah, I agree. Because, like, you're hearing people say, hey, we're not, like, you know, there's going to be no altcoin season because we never had it, or altcoin season sucks. And then people are going to, like, completely move away from alts. And then that's when, of course, that's when we get alt season. The bull run was ass. Well, we never got one. I mean, the only thing I'm hanging on to is like, hey, there's still hope. Like, we might get some sort of giant wicks, like in the last couple months, or in the last, I guess I can't even say couple months, maybe December or January. I'm still holding out hope a little bit. LTC is one of the best charts now. It is. It really is, man. Even if we get alt season, LTC will probably lead. Yeah. And the reason why I think Litecoin is going to do extremely well, because look at what Zcash did, man. Like, dude, I should have, oh my God, man. I should have bought back at 20 bucks or 15. It went down to $16. It did a 40x, man. This is going to be Litecoin next cycle. This is going to be Litecoin next cycle. I'm going to call it right now. Oh, man. I think Litecoin is a very, 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 very good play. Very conservative play. Very nice chart. It's in a 10-year uptrend. Like, it's just a no-brainer in my opinion. And it's crazy. I know somebody that like talked about Litecoin when I was first getting into crypto, and it was like 60 bucks. And it's just crazy that it's at $84. And now looking back at the tokenomics and actually reading the stuff, it's crazy that I have a chance of buying it like at $80. And I think it's a good play. I really do think it's a good play. I think Litecoin is like silver and Bitcoin is like gold, in my opinion. I need zero hopium. Don't even bother looking. I can't DCA yet, but I'll start to DCA down next year. Yeah, Litecoin is definitely a good long-term play, in my opinion. LTC does look good long term. Yeah. LTC is basically a stable coin at this point. So undervalued compared to Bitcoin. Yeah, it is. It really is. And then look at the Litecoin Bitcoin chart. Like, you are sitting at the almost the lowest point, and it just makes absolutely no sense. It really, really, really doesn't. So it's just like it's just I don't even know why it broke down. Like it, like I don't. So much data. Hold on, let me put it on the weekly. Yeah, like this makes no sense in my opinion. Like how are we not up? Like how is this better than Litecoin? Like it kind of looks similar to that, right? Where you end up making a lower low barely. Like Litecoin's basically here, and we're just waiting for this monster rally for Litecoin to have. So like you'll get something like this, right? Where just one day you wake up and you get this like giant move, and like and all of a sudden Litecoin ends up being like $1,000 or something, you know? I don't know how high Litecoin can go. Like I guess we could take a look at it. Like in my opinion, like if I was holding it, we could do 1,700 and then yeah, 1,700 to 2,000, which isn't even crazy considered that how we've seen other coins market caps go crazy. So it's like a 20x. So you're looking at 120 billion market cap for Litecoin. But for example, like where is Ethereum? Yeah, Ethereum's at 367. Where is what's another go? Oh, what did ADA do? Uh 90 billion market cap. That's crazy. Yeah, what's another one? I mean, even SHIB did like an 80 billion market cap. What did Doge hit actually? Yeah, Doge hit 82 billion. What's the highest market cap for Litecoin? Yeah, dude, the highest market cap for Litecoin, which makes no sense, was like 23 billion. Yeah, I don't know. Very, very, very undervalued in my opinion. You're absolutely correct. We, as the participants of crypto, really need to take a stand against new projects until these older ones get their due. Think of all the people that hodl. Yeah, man, I'm not buying. I mean, like, what was the coin that just came out? Monad. How's that? Look at this. Like, where's that gentleman that came here and bought? I'm so happy he sold. But this is the kind of stuff I'm talking about, right? Where these coins come out, and then this thing is probably never going to see its previous all-time high ever again. You're probably going to get pumps, but you're never going to break 5 cents again because these coins come out and they trick everybody. They go up like 200-300%, and then they start diluting the market. Like if you look at the tokenomics, and that's what happened with me. I got, I know like some people joke around about it, but that's literally like these exchanges farming you. Like you're getting farmed. And I always say this, like 99% of these coins that get listed on Coinbase, which is really surprising why there is no class action lawsuit or it's not being like audited. They come out with $3 billion fully diluted market cap valuations, and their market cap is like baby, it's like tiny. And they come out, they pump it, they get everybody stuck in it. It's all FOMO. And then they start releasing the coins and they start devaluing the coins and basically taking everybody's money. So another one is like IP, right? Is IP ever going to see its previous all-time high? Is IP ever going to be at $13? No. A prime example of this is ApeCoin. ApeCoin came out at $1. It went up to like $20, and then basically for the last going on 4 years, it's never going to see its all-time high again. It's because they fully diluted it. Like if you look at the market cap, they fully diluted it. They even have a token unlock schedule, and they're still not done diluting it. They're going to finish in 2026, so you have to research, and you have to do your own research and look at the tokenomics. I bought OXT for an example. Like same here, it came out at 30 cents and then it topped out at 84 cents, right? I never sold it because I was like, what? I bought at 30 cents and it only did a 2x or like a 2.5x. And then I held it and it's like it just never went back up. So a lot of coins, especially coins that get released on Coinbase, have this. And I think it really does need to get looked into because, uh, you know, me as an exchange, I'm just gonna, I'm gonna work up a deal, take all the trading fees, and then I'm going to delist the coin and say, hey, it's not a good coin. It got, the project's dead, and I'm gonna pull the listing. Like, how's that fair? Especially for people that have access to that and get farmed and get, pay all these fees and get absolutely wrecked. Like, it's just not right, in my opinion. On the LTC BTC chart, go on the weekly or monthly. It's a channel downwards, and we are currently sitting at the bottom where we typically bounce from. I hope so. Yeah, I hope so. And every single time we come back up to this average, we do get a nice move. Even here, oh well, we didn't here. We got rejected, and we broke out. We got rejected. So does that mean we got rejected? Now we're gonna break out? Maybe. But I'm not gonna FOMO in just yet. I am gonna wait because if it's actually a bear market, then I don't see why Litecoin doesn't come back down to $70 and retest $70. Greed is real though. I'm a romantic. Watch out for XRP and Zebic. Look up. Don't the boat. What? What's up, Danny? Go with the top dogs. Yeah, Zebic is doing pretty good, and XRP is doing extremely well. It's ridiculous. It is a farm system. It is a farm system. And we're getting farmed. Our money's getting farmed. That's why I deleted Coinbase. And I'm just waiting for something to happen with that. Because eventually, like, someone will look into that. Eventually, like, there will be, like... It's definitely going to come. I already know. It's going to be like a Black Swan event. But that'll be in the future, obviously. Good morning, Meow and chat. Could you check out Quant? Quant is also another good one, but I can't really, I don't have that much capital to diversify in. Yeah, Quant broke its 382, so Quant's just been consolidating for a long time now. We said it needs to break 101. It needs to stay over 101. What you don't want to see is making a lower high and coming back down and breaking 101. It needs to stay over 101. Next target is 134 for Quant. But I mean, if you're holding it long term, then you're looking at previous high and Quant up to like $1,800, right? So yeah, Quant's doing really good summertime. And welcome to the channel, man. I haven't seen you in a while. Summertime. I've seen you in Visions chat, but I haven't seen you in your chat. Oh, we have 25 bogeys in the chat. Let's go. Let me show my food channel. Imagine how funny is that, man. Hey guys, if you could please subscribe to my food channel. This is me, by the way. I would greatly appreciate it. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Please make sure you guys watch the video. I don't even want you guys to subscribe if you're not watching the video. So please make sure if you subscribe, you watch every single one of my videos at least twice. And if you don't, then don't even bother. Okay, I'm done. Big T food reviews. Definitely go check them out. All right, let's see. I did my part. Let's see. Connect all tops and all bottoms in a channel. Connect all tops and all bottoms in a channel. Oh no, we're going back down, guys. It's over. Your thoughts on Canton? I'll do that after afterwards. No, I believe you, man. I mean, again, I think we're on the same page with Litecoin for sure. I do think Litecoin's the play next cycle. Buying Bitcoin and Litecoin and just holding it. I think MicroStrategy will have offload some of their Bitcoin due to their stock value. It's been in the news, 74K, I think. And that could be your sentiment black swan. Imagine MicroStrategy offloading some BTC out of desperation. I don't think they will. There's no way. I don't think MicroStrategy is selling any Bitcoin. BS strategy ain't selling anything. I'm a hater of MicroStrategies. Yeah, they're not selling anything. I don't think they're selling anything either. Just heard about CoinMarketCap tokens. It is a real supply. It has a real low supply. What do you think? I saw that too. What's up, John Dewart? Thank you so much for the 5 beans. Yeah, are you referring to this CoinMarketCap 20 index DTF? See, in my day and age, DTF stands for something else, but let's see. Is this what you're talking about? And thank you so much for the 5 beans. I really appreciate that. Other small sheep treasury companies will probably sell. Yeah, I don't think there's no way. When has MicroStrategy ever sold? Right. Yeah, I like this. I like this. This is like the S&P 500, where I think it's taking the top 20 coins, right? You know, believe it or not, I saw this and I was trying to look for it. Like, imagine if Robinhood had something like that, because right now they have like they have a SPY and SPX 500 index, and they have ETFs for other stuff, but I guess crypto doesn't have that. I like this. I like this. I like this concept. I don't know why it has such a small market cap, because theoretically it would have a very large market cap, given that it's taking the top 20 crypto funds. But for this, there's really no TA, because it just really depends on how Bitcoin and the top 20 coins perform. And I don't know how, like, in as far as the top 20 coins, it changes all the time. So I don't know how they have it like pegged to that system. I don't know how they have it like it has to be like it has to make sense, right? So I don't know, the second that it comes out of the top 20, do they just end up rotating into the next coin? So I don't really know how that works, but I do know that I do like this system, and I like it. I think it's cool, but I don't think you can buy this. I don't think you can buy this anywhere. Like where are we gonna buy this, right? See ya, boys. Also, Mr. Meow, thanks for the quick TA vids, straight to the point vids. Yeah, you're welcome. And for me, it's only hodling Bitcoin and get us and starting to get into Litecoin and getting a position into Litecoin. That's my position. And thank you so much for stopping by. I'm sure I'll see you around, man. We'll be here. We will be here. Coinbase 50 or Coinbase 50. Does Coinbase has that? No, they don't have that. What is it? Yeah, but is that a stock? Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. They do have this. Top crypto 5 ETF, like top 5 ETFs. Ooh, this might not be a bad play. Thanks for showing me this. That's funny, you could short it. Yeah, this isn't bad. Pancake Swap, Mexi BNB network. Yeah, but like, do you have any of those? Have you actually been able to buy, or no? Have you actually tried to buy on any of those exchanges? Like, is it actually live on those exchanges or no? Coinbase 50 is only open to accredited investors, so 1 million net worth. Oh, okay. Well, then that's definitely going to kick me out. So I'm not part of that group. So that makes sense. I I bought two on Pancake Swap today. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so you actually can buy it. Huh. I wonder. Yeah, no, there's no way. Like, let me read this. Okay, coin, blah, blah, blah. It's a liquid index powered by Reserve that tracks the Coin Market Cap 20 index. The CMC 20 index is the benchmark designed to measure the performance of the top 20 cryptocurrency projects by market capitalization as ranked by Coin Market Cap. It excludes stablecoins, which is good, and tokens that are pegged to other crypto assets, which is like wrapped to be Ethereum or Bitcoin, and assets with limited investability, potential liquidation risk, or limited circulation liquidity. The index represents the broader cryptocurrency market while providing insight into the performance of a diverse set of digital assets. Wow. Dude, there's no way this thing isn't going to get listed. I think this thing's going to get listed on. It should get listed everywhere, in my opinion. So, yeah, I don't think you could go wrong with this. But just keep in mind, if it is a bear market and you're buying in the bear market, you might go down to like, I don't even, like what, like $100, or like it might go down by a lot. But also just keep in mind they are going to be printing out more supply. But that shouldn't matter because it's like just me buying into the top 20 coins. So this shouldn't really matter. Okay. Can we take a look at Bitcoin? Yeah, so Bitcoin. So I don't know if you watch the Bitcoin videos, which I think you do. Um, we said we said that we have resistance at 91,300, and we've been getting stuck at that. So the chart is still playing out the way that it's supposed to. If we don't break 91.3, which it looks like we're attempting to, but we are getting stuck, okay? So we're literally getting stuck at this area of resistance, which was previously support flipped resistance. If it doesn't hold, we are going to get a big move down. Basically, we are going to see a big red candle spawn in. So if it does end up breaking 91.3, then the next target on the upside is around 95,000, right? I guess we could do it like this. No, you know what? I did it like this. Yeah, so the next target is 95,000, 100,000, and then 106,000. Once it ends up breaking all those things, then we could say, hey, we're still actually in a bull market, and the target on the upside is still valid at 139 to 148. So that's pretty much it. The RSI is curling up. We did tag oversold, but we didn't quite go in the red. It did hit 30, which is oversold, which is considered oversold. So we are curling up right now. So I do think that we should get a nice move up if this wasn't the move up already. Because I mean, if you think about it, from this sell-off, you're up 14%, right? That's a pretty big bounce in the bear market. But if it's a bull market, then You're going to 100K free lightning. Just making sure. Thanks, Mal. Yes, I watch your uploaded videos. Let's go. Yeah, so obviously I'm posting more Bitcoin videos only, which is surprising because my other video didn't really get that many views, but I think it's because I did it with the watch list videos, right? Yeah, I only got 14 views. But the one before is getting like over 100. But yeah, I think it's just because I uploaded so many videos yesterday. So maybe I need to change that and just upload Bitcoin separately every single time. Been live for 51 minutes. Nice. Be live for another like 10 minutes probably, and then we'll call it here. Keep in mind, guys, we're still in fear right now. So we are getting a bounce on the fear and greed index, but we're still in fear. I wonder if we're ever going to go back up to extreme greed. This just makes no sense because look, like even when it was extreme greed, Bitcoin was at 71,000. Extreme greed, Bitcoin was at 97,000. And then now it's like that. It's just crazy how it works. I can't believe Chainlink didn't do anything. So it's not just our coins, it's Chainlink, but the difference between Chainlink and all these other coins is that Chainlink never came back down to these lows. So it never came back down to $6. It's actually like putting in a base over $6. So damn, I remember I saw Chainlink here at like $1. Yeah, 2019. I remember seeing it at like $1.80, $2. Oh man. Went up to $48. That's crazy. Damn. Let's see. Let's see if the nope. All right. Damn, I thought Polkadot was going to go back up, and it just never ended up going back up. Yeah, wow, look at Polkadot's release schedule. So how is it that like, yeah, I mean, it's just a scam. Like they're just coming out with so much more Polkadots. I don't know, man. I could see Polkadot being like 20 cents in the future and still having over a billion market cap. They just have like so much token release. They're just going to be releasing so many more tokens. Yeah, so that 1.64 billion, it's going to go all the way up to 2.43 billion. Oh my God. Is this on Robinhood? Oh, I think they removed it. It used to be on Robin. Oh, you know what? I'm thinking about Uniswap. Yeah, is Uniswap a good play? No, look at this. Look at their token unlock schedule. Oh my. Oh, wait. It's already all released? Huh. Yeah, maybe this is a good play. No. No more altcoins. Ugh. So easy to get sucked into these altcoins. Let's see what's even tradable on Robinhood. Let's see. Ethereum Classic. Mew. I don't know how these coins got listed on Robinhood. I think they want to also farm people. I think they also want to farm people. TCU says, listening at work, how's Toshi looking? Let's take a look. Yeah, we're about to end it. We're about to call it. It's pretty much, there's really nothing happening here anymore. Yeah, Toshi's looking pretty good. It looks like, I mean, you're curling up on the RSI. You were oversold. You are getting stuck at short-term resistance, which is between 44 and 52. You already came back up to this level and got rejected. So if you're holding it, which I think you are, you need price action over this area. If it doesn't, you're going to come back up and get stuck and come back down and retest 34. But once you break 34 and 58, or sorry, once you break 44 and 52, then you can start taking a look at it on the macro time frame, on the bigger time frame, which would be the next target would be 86, because you can see the 382 coincides perfectly with our short-term area of resistance. And that's pretty much it. Do I need to make my camera bigger or no? Is that big enough? I think it is. Yeah, I think it is. All right, I think we're gonna call it here. Slow day, but I did get a couple of super chats, which is always nice. We're gonna be going live every single day in December. So that's going to be the schedule. So Monday through Friday, it's going to be at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, because that's after work. And then on the weekends, I'm going to try to aim for around 12 o'clock, because I feel like that's when I get the most amount of viewers. So it's like 10 o'clock right now, but like we're going to go a little bit more, a little bit later. But anyway, obviously I'll post it on my social media, and I'll just give you guys the schedule at that point. But Jason Sincar's here, says Monat, good tech. Let's go. Yeah, we were looking at it. So the other JR's Adventures, he also bought this coin, but just be careful with Monad, because I can't even find it. It's still not even here. There it is. Yeah, just be careful with Monad, because you had a giant move up, and then you might actually break these lows and come back down to like 1 cent. This looks bearish, so Just be careful with Monad, obviously. But once this thing breaks 5 cents, then I think our 10 cent, 20 cent target is in play from there. But if this might not ever go back there because of the tokenomics and because they're releasing coins. The fully dilute, it's only 10% diluted right now. So just be careful with Monad. But anyways, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion. Thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate all of your support, all the super chats, all the members, all the subscribers. Thank you so much. I hope you guys have a great week and December. Again, we will be going live every single day in December, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Times on the weekdays, and then weekends will be around noon. So I hope I see you all there. I hope our coins go up. And yeah, have a great day. Have a great weekend. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. And I'll catch everybody in the next live stream.